And today we continue talking about 15 tips on how to speak professionally. Before going to the next tips, let's review the tips from my video Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3, Speaking Professionally. You can find at the end of this video. Tip number 1, your appearance. Number 2, your entrance. Number 3, your leg position. Number 4, your posture. Number 5, your hands position. Number 6, your head position. Number 7, eye contact. Number 8, your gestures. Number 9, your facial expressions. If you didn't watch my video Speaking Professionally Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3, check the link in the description below and at the end of this video. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be the first to watch my videos about public speaking, human behavior, business tips, and leadership for children. And today I will talk with you about the tip number 10, which is diction. Articulation and diction are very important. You should speak clearly, especially those whose English is a second language and have sexy accent like me. For clarity, you can practice tongue twisters. If you want to quickly memorize these tongue twisters, I would suggest that you learn it with a certain rhythm. For example, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Then you just can do a tongue twister without clapping. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You got it? If I can do that, I can learn tongue twisters. And my English is a second language. You can do that too. The tongue twisters will definitely help to improve your diction. Every person on the last seats should be able to hear and understand what you say. Always practice loud your speech. The tip number 11, voice volume. If you speak all time with a quiet, monotonous voice, after 7 minutes, people and the audience will start falling asleep. But if you speak dynamically like a roller coaster, then your speech will be remembered. It's good from time to time to let your audience flinch. You have to do everything you know. Do not let your audience fall asleep. Never. Boring speech is the worst thing you can imagine, even if it's written professionally but delivered by you badly. Sometimes when in your speech you are getting closer to your focal point, you purposely can lower your voice tone and it will have more impact than you would yell aloud at your focal point. You should learn to manage your voice volume. If you learn how to use it well, it can be a very powerful instrument in influencing people. PERSUADE, le réfléchisseur said, your voice volume has the same importance as the words you choose. The tip number 12, your speech speed. There are people who have visual perception. As a rule, they speak very fast because they see fast-changing pictures in their head and they follow these pictures. There are people who have auditory perception. Those people have normal speech speed. There are people who have kinesthetic perception. Those people have to feel each word. Usually, they speak slow. You have to understand that your audience consists of all speaking types, and that's why you shouldn't speak too fast or too slow. Because if you will speak too slow, people will hate you before they fall asleep. That's why you always should choose a medium tempo of your speech. The speed of your speech is very important. And this is all tips for today. In my next video, I will share with you 3 more tips on how to speak professionally. If you want to know the rest of the tips, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get on my VIP list. Live long, stay strong, speak professionally. Until next time.